Hello, I am Esperancer, and this is the first video that I have recorded since touching down in Japan. It's very exciting being here. I've been here for 2.5 weeks already, and it's quite an ordeal moving overseas, but I am happy that I have the opportunity to be here for the next 5 years, and maybe bring you guys these special event Pokemon that are unique to Japan. I can go get those, I can clone them, and I can distribute them to my friends stateside and in Europe and anywhere else in the world. So today we're going to get the event Mew that comes with the virtual console release of Pokémonster Akai, Aoi, Midori, or Pikachu, or as you know it, Pokemon Red, Blue, Green, or Yellow. In order to get this event legitimately, you have to have a Japanese 3DS with a Japanese Nintendo eShop account, or get it from somebody like me. So let's open up Nintendo eShop. The first thing you have to do is you have to buy the game. So the easiest way to find this, since it is a virtual console release, is just to go to Virtual Console down here. And since this came out relatively recent, it should be on the front page. But this is Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Green, and Pokemon Red. And they're all 1,200 yen, which correlates to about $10, a little over $10 actually, if you're an American. So once you buy it and you download it, then you have to get the serial code. And here is how you find that serial code. So first, we need to go up here to the menu. That's up in the left-hand corner, upper left-hand corner. And we're going to scroll all the way to the bottom to where it says Sette Sono Hoka. What that is, that's your option settings and also other miscellaneous settings. So we're going to click on the very bottom one, Sette no Hoka. So on the next page, we need to scroll down 4 options. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that is Goryo Kiroku, which is your usage record, basically what you've been downloading on the eShop. And you'll click there, and for most of you, what you need will be on this page, but because I actually recently did a 3DS transfer from one of my old units to my capture card unit, I have to do something special here. But for most of you, it's going to be on the first page that comes up. And this is what you're going to see when you click on usage options. And what you're looking for is the name of the game that you purchase. It will be in katakana. But if you look right here where I have highlighted, that says Pokémonster. You're looking for that. It's Pokémonster. And the last character at the end will be whatever version you bought. So in my case, that is Midori. I bought green version. But you might also see Aoi or Akai or Pikachu. Pikachu will be in katakana. But you're going to want to click the second option. That's the one on the right hand side. That says Meitai o Miru. So that means see the details. So we're going to click on that. And that's going to bring up the details of your purchase. And there's a lot of information here, and if you don't know Japanese, it can be hard to figure out where the serial code is, but I'm going to help you find it. So we're going to go down until you see a number with hyphens. It looks kind of like a social security number. It's not. It's actually a phone number for support if you need help. But the next section down from that phone number right there, that's where you're going to find your serial code. And it's not going to be right there in the front. It's actually going to be down here. And where it says Shiriaru Koda wa Kochira. You'll see 16 characters that they're letters and numbers, and they're clearly not in Japanese. That is your serial code. That is what you need to write down. That is what you're going to need to put into your game when you load it up. If you keep on reading, it actually goes on to say that they do not use any zeros, ones, B's, I's, O's, or V's. So you don't have to worry about confusing those characters with other characters that look very similar. because those ones are not used at all. But once you have your serial code written down, we're going to go into our game. So I'm going to open Alpha Sapphire here. This works on X, Y, or Omega Ruby as well. So now we are going to open our game and input the serial code that we just got from the Nintendo eShop. So we will start the game here, and on the main menu, if you have your game settings in English, everything will be in English and it'll be a lot easier. But you're going to go and select Mystery Gift, and that'll bring you to this menu, and we want to receive gift. It will connect you to the internet, so we're going to get with code, and this lets you know that if the battery runs out while you're doing this, then you won't be able to get the code again, so make sure your battery's good. And yes, I would like to receive a gift with code. And now we are going to connect to the internet, and then I'm going to enter my code. Okay, and I am J63A. U7E8, M2Y4, L4QE. And now it's verifying the code and it's going to search for it, and I should be able to get the Mew now. And yes, I do want to receive the Mew. And now I am in the process of receiving my gift. And now I have a Mew. So now I'm going to quit out of this and I'm going to start my game and receive the gift from the Pokemon Center. So if I go to my saved game here, I need to make sure that I have a slot available in my party Pokemon. So I'm going to go ahead and move Dragonite here. And now I'm going to receive my Mew. And we'll see what kind of Mew we have. So now that I have picked up my Mew, let's go check this thing out. So I'm going to actually go to my PC to show you, so I can show you the stats on the top screen. So let's go ahead and swap these back out. And as you can see, I got an Adamant Mew. This is random nature, you can get any nature. And I believe any IV spread as well. I'll find out what that's all about once I've opened this up in PK Hex to make competitive Mews. This event Mew does start at level 5, and only with the Mew Pound, that's all that you get. But if I go and look at the summary, I can see the legitimacy here. It is Adamant from Game Freak, Bandit 5, Fateful Encounter, and on today's date. And if you actually look on my bottom screen here, you can see the ribbon, and that is the premier ribbon that it comes with. So this event Mew, the giveaway started on February 27th, so last month, and it's actually going all the way until March 31st of 2017. So in the next year, if you get your hands on a Japanese 3DS and you purchase the Virtual Console releases of Pokemon Red, Blue, Green, or Yellow, you can get this serial code Mew for yourself and have your very own legitimately received event Mew. So that's it. The Japanese website actually has everything that I showed you all laid out in text form, so you can follow their instructions. They have pictures. It's actually very easy to follow. But I plan on doing some more of these videos to show you how to get the event Pokemon here and then possibly distribute them. So please leave comments down below if this is something that you'd like to see me do. I am Esperancer and I am signing out.